Good morning, hello, and welcome to today's edition of the Danielle Daily. I'm Danielle Watson. I'm so excited because tomorrow, as everybody knows, is Thanksgiving. It's the day we get to spend with the people we love. We get to talk about what we're thankful for. We get to stuff our faces full of our favorite foods, and it's just one of my very favorite days during the year. I don't know about you, but I'm not a really big gift person, so Christmas tends to feel like a lot of pressure, but Thanksgiving is just all fun. So I'm really excited to hear who you guys are feeling thankful for this year. I'd also love to hear about any family traditions you have, what's going on in your household today. I know some of you are baking up a storm or doing food prep. Some of you, food prep included making a reservation, and so you're super excited to go out for your Thanksgiving meal tomorrow. So that was fun to hear about. That's not something I've ever done, and so it was really interesting to hear from some of the people who I'm friends with that's their tradition. They actually go out for their Thanksgiving meal. So if you're just joining us, again, I'm Danielle Watson. This is the Danielle Daily. Today we're talking about who are we? You would share with me who you're feeling thankful for. I'm going to share who I'm feeling thankful for. I have a great note to self for you today. So if you're just tuning in, let me know, who are you feeling thankful for? Who in your life, deserves a shout out? Who does the world need to know is awesome? And if you want to say why, that's even better. Looks like Julio has joined us. Thank you so much. So we're talking about who we're thankful for. I have a long, a scroll list of people that I am thankful for this year. It has been just an amazing year. I can't believe we're almost already at 2017. I mean, we're basically staring down the barrel of that. But there are so many people who have helped me to get where I am today, and I'm so grateful and so thankful for those people. And I'm curious, who in your life are you feeling grateful and thankful for? Today will probably be a little bit shorter episode than normal, just because I know everybody is getting ready. There's a lot of food preparation going on, so I want to make sure that you guys have time to do all the things you need to do. But I would love it if you would let me know who you're feeling thankful for. Give them a shout out here. Let the world know that you're grateful for them, that you're thankful for what they contribute to your life. I think this would be a really great way to kind of kick off our holiday. Julio says he's thankful for me. Oh my gosh, you're killing me. I love you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't imagine why that possibly is, but thank you. I sincerely appreciate that you are thankful for me. I do my best. I try to bring something fun, something inspiring, something positive to this broadcast every single weekday. I'm really thankful for Julio. He is one of the people on my list. I had a snafu with my sound one day when I was recording, and it was awful, and he was able to go in and engineer that and improve the sound so much. So thank you, Julio. I appreciate that. Gosh, the other people I'm thankful for are my parents. They support me no matter what crazy things I get up to, no matter what decisions I make that they don't agree with. Julio put a little happy face in there. Good. I'm glad that you were able to hear how grateful I am for you. And, Julio, I'm also grateful that you were basically my #1 fan. You are almost always here. And when I think, oh my gosh, is anybody going to watch today? I can almost always count on you to be watching. So if you're just joining us, again, I'm Danielle Watson. This is the Danielle Daily. We're talking about who we're thankful for. Julio was so sweet to say that he's thankful for me, and I am certainly thankful for him. He has helped me out with this show, making it the best that it can be. It looks like Misty has joined us. Misty is thankful for her kiddos. I love that. So she's thankful for her children. Who else are you guys feeling thankful for in your life? I have a really long list of people that I'm thankful for, and I know I won't be able to say everyone I'm thankful for here today, but definitely thankful for my parents. They put up with me. They let me live through my teenage years when I was like that girl who would roll her eyes at everything and was just sort of like, ugh. And everything, I was just too cool for everything. I didn't want to participate in anything. I didn't want to be seen with my parents, and luckily, you know, I grew out of that, and I look back and I'm really glad that they allowed me to continue to live past that, because I feel like I've made up for it since then. But if they had, you know, given me the shaft then, they would have never known that I actually had some good qualities that would later express themselves. Misty says, yes, actually got to join you while at work. Woohoo! Yay! Hopefully nobody watching over your shoulder today, because everybody's distracted with other things. So who else are you guys thankful for? Let's see, I'm thankful for each and every one of you who have watched the show. I am almost at 40 episodes, and I tell you, it has gone by so quickly because you guys have been here with me, because we've been developing a relationship, because we've been able to chat back and forth. It has not been something that has felt like a chore on my to-do list. It feels like every time I hit live now, even though the worry still comes up, oh my gosh, is anybody going to watch? Mostly I'm excited to hang out with you guys, to have a conversation, to hear what's going on in your life, to hear what you're excited about, to receive your response to today's note to self. If you didn't see it on my Facebook page, I actually created a group for my upcoming book, the Notes to Self book that's coming out, so that people can discuss that. And I haven't talked much about it, but I have been continuing that project. So the first Note to Self ended on September 21st of 2016. And I started right away writing new notes, and some of them I've written to me and I haven't shown to anybody. Some of them are the ones that I've been giving to you here. So it's an ongoing project, but the first year that those have been compiled into a book, and it will be released later next month. So I'll let you know when that's happening. It's super exciting, and I'm super excited to have a group of people gathering together who want to talk about the notes and talk about how they've inspired them, and talk about how they came across them, and talk about how they've, you know, helped them in their life. I think that's going to be a really positive, uplifting place to be, and I'm so happy that I'm able to provide that for you guys. You know, it's so interesting that something that came out of such deep pain turns out to be such a source of inspiration and encouragement for everyone, and myself included. So I think that's really cool, and I'm really excited for the book to get out there so that everybody can see all the notes to self in one place. So other people I'm feeling grateful for this year. Wow, I'm really feeling thankful for my friend Amber. She has invited me to spend Thanksgiving with her and her family. There's always tons and tons of people around there, and it has that sort of merry feeling of lots of people who love each other gathered together, and so I know that I'll feel really welcome and have a really great time being there. It looks like Tammy Keck is watching. So Tammy is my mom, and she missed the part where I said thank you for letting me live through my teenage years, and that I'm thankful for my parents this year. But if she goes back and watches it, Mom, you'll get to see that I did give a shout out to you for letting me, you know, make it out of those years where I was difficult, to become a person who hopefully has done something in the world that doesn't come with an eye roll and a huff. So thank you so much for joining me here. I really appreciate you guys. I love hearing who you're thankful for. So Julio was so sweet and said that he was thankful for me. I know he's thankful for his family too, even though he was being silly and didn't say it. Misty is thankful for her kids. I love that she was able to join us from work today. It looks like Tammy's watching. I know that she's thankful for her family. I'm thankful for Amber, who has invited me to spend Thanksgiving with her. You know, it's always interesting when you're used to being the one who hosts Thanksgiving to be in a position where that's not really what you want to do, and so figuring out how you're going to spend that time and who you're going to spend it with and how you're going to make new memories is always an interesting experience. It looks like Tim is here, Lisa is here. So you guys, we are talking about who we're thankful for. Who do you want to give a shout out to? Who do you want the world to know that you are thankful for this year? It can be anybody. Let me know who it is, and I'll say their name. And if you want to say why you're thankful, that's great. If not, just put in who you're thankful for. It looks like Michael Keck is watching. So he missed the part where I said I was thankful to him. He's one of my parents and somebody that I'm thankful for. So who are you guys feeling thankful for? Let me know. This is your forum for giving that person a shout out. I love it that we get to be here and we get to appreciate the people in our lives and all the things that we feel good about. And I have today's note to self self for you. And I think that this is the perfect note to self for today, because here we're saying who we're thankful for, we're saying who we're grateful for. You're even welcome to say, who you're loving right now. And I wanted to give you the note to self just a little bit earlier than usual, because I want you to really think about it. So I hope you have a piece of paper and a pen where you can write this down. If not, go ahead and grab one real quick. And today's note to self says, "Dear self, it's okay to express how you feel, even if the other person doesn't feel the same." So I wanted to give you guys that idea, because you're about to spend time with friends and family, some of whom are maybe not terribly comfortable with how you might want to express yourself. You might want to say to that person, I just love you, or I appreciate you so much, or I'm so thankful for you. And sometimes people don't know how to receive that, or sometimes they don't feel the same. And I want you to know that it's okay for you to express your gratitude, your thankfulness, your love, your affection, whatever it is, to somebody, even if they don't feel the same way, and even if they don't exactly know how to gracefully receive it. Don't let that stop you from telling people how much you love and appreciate them. So we have several comments coming in. Misty says, "Me too, but I might have to cut off short. My coworker just said, 'Who are you talking to? I'm thankful for so much. I would be here all day. Keep up your awesome positive live feeds.'" Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you were able to join us for a little bit, but I completely understand, Misty, that you have to jump off. So Lisa says, "I'm thankful for my husband, Manuel, and all of my friends and family. Also, all of our employees who show up with a great attitude and work hard every day for our clients, who I'm also thankful for." Yes, Lisa has a wonderful crew of people that work for her with her business. She's awesome. I'm not surprised that everybody that works for her is awesome, because we attract people who are just like us, and Lisa is one of those awesome people who absolutely attracts wonderful people, and I love and appreciate her. Lisa says she loves this note to self. Yay! So I'm going to read it one more time. "Dear self, it's okay to express how you feel, even if the other person doesn't feel the same." So think about that as you're spending time with people you care about, or maybe even people you've just met, just letting them know, "Hey, I know we just met, but I'm a really big fan of you. I think you're awesome. Maybe we could hang out sometime, or stay in touch on Facebook or other ways." You never know when you're going to meet somebody who's going to be a real player in the story of your life. Tammy says, "My sound isn't working for some reason, but I'm thankful for you and my family, who is loving and low drama." Yes, I love our family for that too. We are a no drama zone. We don't have any drama, and I love that. And there's a reason we have it. It's not because we were all born perfect and none of us have personalities, or strong personalities, or reasons that we don't agree, but we all have a skill set that we use that allows us to just be accepting of those things, and to not feel like we need to push against them, and to not feel like we need to change people. And when people do things that sort of annoy us, we understand what to do about that, so that it doesn't blow up into something. And I love that Tammy mentioned that, because the reason I was able to create the product I created for helping people manage drama was not because I never have experienced people who are unpleasant. It's from experience. It's from understanding how to deal with people who maybe are trying to get in your face about something, and you don't want it to blow up into something that becomes a long-standing family feud, or causes people to remember your Thanksgiving gathering as a time when they had to hang out with people that they just couldn't stand. Think about taking a real look at that. Even if your family is usually pretty harmonious, there's a lot of emotional charge happening in the world right now, and there are techniques that you can use to diffuse that, so that nobody ends up feeling like their holiday cheer was stolen. So I'll put the link to the product in the comments. It's actually going away after tomorrow. It was a Thanksgiving specific how to manage holiday if it comes up, and I will be making something else to help you with the greater holiday season that goes along with Christmas and New Year's. It looks like Julio says, "Thankful for TSA agents at every airport in the nation working hard today." Oh, I love that. Yes. TSA agents working so hard to make sure that everybody gets where they're going safely. I love that. Who else, do you guys think we need to be remembering? All of the police officers and firefighters and medical personnel who are working through the holidays. I am not big on the whole Black Friday and opening on Thanksgiving and all that, but I am thankful for the people who do provide services to those of us who maybe forgot something at the store, or maybe we need to go to the pharmacy because we have a sick child. So I kind of wish that we weren't having regular retail shopping, but I'm really thankful for those people who are there, who staff the stores, so that if we've forgotten something or we need something in emergency, we're able to go out and get it. So who else are you guys thankful for? I'm thankful for each and every one of you who has ever watched this show for even a moment. You guys make it possible. You guys make it fun for me. You give me feedback that inspires me for what I want to do for the next show and how I can make the show better. It's amazing how much things have improved since the very first show. My biggest fear was that nobody would watch, and then my second biggest fear is that I wouldn't be able to manage the technology of it, that I wouldn't be able to figure out how all the pieces worked, and I wouldn't be able to keep track of the comments. And it's been a learning curve, but I feel very comfortable, and I just feel like I'm hanging out with my friends now, which is awesome. I love that. Lisa says, thankful for Danielle for going live every day to share her ideas and knowledge and inspire us to see things in a different way and expand our horizon. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. That's very sweet. That is really what I hope to provide here for you guys, is a place for that, a place that you know is there for you. And when you're having an awesome day, I want you to come here and I want you to tell me that life rocks and celebrate and all the great things that are going on. And when you're having a rough day, I hope that you'll come here and you'll just sit here, maybe lurk in the background and soak in all the positivity that's coming at you. And being a positive person doesn't mean that you're always thankful for all things at all times and nothing ever goes wrong and you're never upset about anything. It just means that you're really committed to having a positive life, to feeling inspired by all the wondrous things in the world, and that's where you place the bulk of your attention. It doesn't mean that you're never sad, that bad things don't happen, that things that you wish were different don't happen. It just means that you have a certain attitude and a certain way that you look at the world, and you decide that you're going to practice working your positivity muscle on a regular basis. I think that's really important. Flexing that positivity muscle so that when things that are difficult do happen, you're so strong. That positivity muscle is so strong. Yeah, maybe for a moment you would just sort of get knocked down, but then you are right back up saying, I choose to look at things in a positive way and I choose to make positive choices. And I think that's really important. And being thankful, letting people know that we care about them, letting them know that we're grateful for them, I think is an important part of any positivity practice. So as you gather with people you love and people you love maybe a little bit less, really think about what it is that you're thankful for or grateful for about that person, even if what you're grateful for is that you only have to see that person once a year. Think about focusing on what you're thankful for, what you're grateful for. It's really good for your mind. It's really a good way to live your life. You're going to feel so awesome when you do that. And don't be afraid to express to people how much you love them, how much you appreciate them, how grateful you are for them. Even if you're not sure if they feel the same way, and even if you know that they might just sort of shake you off, go ahead and express it anyways, because you never know when something you said to somebody is just going to mean the world to them. Some of the things you guys have said to me today, they mean the world to me. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying not to cry. Yeah, so thank you. Your gratitude, your thankfulness for me, your appreciation for me, it means the world to me. I thank you. I love you guys. Let me read you the note to self one more time, and then you guys can all get on with your wonderful day. I hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving. So here it is. Dear self, it's okay to express how you feel, even if the other person doesn't feel the same. Okay? So remember that when you're gathering with people. Feel free to express yourself in a loving, positive way, even if you're not sure if the other person feels the same way. It's okay. All right? I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving. I'm not planning to do the show tomorrow, but I might not be able to resist popping on for just a few minutes to see what you guys are up to and what you're eating, because I really love food, and so I'd kind of like to hear what you're eating. So we'll see. If you see a notification from me, hop on. Let me know what you're eating. Let me know how your day is going. If I don't see you, I love you. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll see you again soon, okay? Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.